My stepmother tried to expose me for faking my illness, so I called the one person she begged me never to contact. My stepmother Gloria moved in 3 years ago. Right after my lupus diagnosis, I was 22, living at home while managing my illness, and she immediately made it clear she thought I was being dramatic. This is an intervention, Gloria announced as I walked into the living room. Dad sat beside her, looking uncomfortable. My aunts were there too. Even my older brother flew in. We're here because we love you, she continued, folding her hands. But this has to stop. What has to stop? My voice came out smaller than intended. The pills, the constant doctor visits, this performance. She gestured at my compression gloves. You're addicted to attention and painkillers. We've all seen it. My dad shifted. Sweetheart, Gloria's been documenting things. Inconsistencies in your stories. Times you seemed fine, then suddenly claimed you couldn't function. I have lupus, Dad. It's literally an invisible illness that— Stop. Gloria's voice was sharp. I've spoken to addiction specialists. They all say denial is the first sign. You need to admit what you're doing. Today, my brother wouldn't meet my eyes. My aunts looked sympathetic but convinced. We've already found a rehab facility, Gloria continued. They specialize in medical addiction and attention-seeking behaviors. You'll go tomorrow, or— She paused, squeezing Dad's hand. Or your father and I will have to make some hard decisions about your future in this house. The morning after the intervention, I had my worst flare yet. I couldn't keep food down. My hair was falling out in clumps, and my joints were so swollen I couldn't make a fist. Dad drove me to the ER, but Gloria had already called ahead. The triage nurse's note said, substance-seeking behavior, before I'd even described my symptoms. Your stepmother's a nurse, the doctor said. She mentioned you have a history of exaggerating symptoms. They discharged me with pamphlets about addiction. My medical team started doubting me too. Dr. Shi, who'd treated me for 2 years, suddenly wanted to reassess my lupus diagnosis. Gloria sent me your behavior patterns, she said. They're concerning. Gloria went even further. She'd joined my online lupus support groups with a fake account, screenshotting every time I vented about pain levels. She'd edited them to look like drug-seeking posts and sent them to my father. Look at this, Dad said one evening, showing me his phone. You told this group you'd do anything to make the pain stop. That's addict talk, honey. My prescription started getting denied. The pharmacy said there were flags in the system. When I tried to appeal, they said Gloria had already called as my healthcare proxy. My brother stopped returning calls. My aunt suggested I embrace recovery. Even my best friend since childhood said Gloria had explained what was really going on, and she needed space from my toxic behavior. 1 week before the scheduled rehab admission, I caught Gloria in my room. She was doing something with my medication bottles, but dropped them when she saw me. Just checking you haven't been hoarding, she said quickly. That night, I compared my pills to images online. They looked different, slightly off color, wrong shape. My heart raced as the pieces clicked. I thought about confronting her, going to the police, telling Dad. But who would believe the addict over the nurse? She'd destroyed my credibility completely. But then I remembered. There was one person Gloria feared, really feared. When we'd first met, she'd gone through my phone to get to know me, and had gone pale at a message from an unknown number. She'd made me delete it, block the sender, and promised to never speak their name in her presence. If you ever contact them, she'd said, gripping my wrists so hard they bruised, I'll destroy your father's life and make your life hell, and I'll make sure he blames you. The threat had seemed insane at the time. Who was this person that could make composed, calculating Gloria panic? I'd kept their information hidden in a private note. I ended up clicking on the note and called the number. The doorbell rang the next morning. I opened it to find a man in his 50s, graying but determined looking. Thank you for calling me, he said, voice thick with emotion. I've been trying to warn you for 3 years. Behind him, 2 police officers stood waiting. Who? I started, but Gloria's scream cut me off. She'd come downstairs and frozen at the sight of him. Then she bolted for the back door. The officers moved fast, catching her in the kitchen. No, no, Gloria thrashed as they cuffed her. You don't understand what she's done. The man stepped inside, his eyes never leaving Gloria. 7 years, he said quietly. 7 years I've been looking for you. What you did to my daughter. My dad stumbled into the chaos. What's happening? Who are you? Her first husband, the man said. She's lying, Gloria screamed at my father. Your daughter called him. She's trying to destroy us. What did you do to his daughter? I whispered, watching Gloria's face contort with rage. The officers dragged Gloria into a cop car. Her ex-husband later explained that Gloria poisoned his daughter with fake medications for insurance money and tried doing the same to me.